are sold. All of this depends on the context of the problem. You must consider the real-life context before you can determine if and how to round. Now we'll take a look at example 2 from lesson number 9, and this can be found on page 36 of your workbook. Al's Produce Stand. Al's Produce Stand sells 6 ears of corn for $1.50. Barbara's Produce Stand sells 13 ears of corn for $3.12. Write 2 equations, one for each produce stand, that model the relationship between the number of ears of corn sold and the cost. Then use each equation to help complete the tables. So let's go ahead and we'll highlight the important information here. So 6 ears of corn for $1.50. And Barbara's sells 13 ears of corn, make that yellow, for $3.12. So we're looking for 2 equations, one for each produce stand, that model the relationship between the number of ears of corn sold and the cost. So when you're thinking about this, which makes more sense? A rate whose rate is ears per dollar, or a rate whose unit is dollars per ear? Which do you think will be the independent variable, and which do you think will be the dependent variable? Why? Go ahead and pause the video now and write your response in your workbook. So in this example, dollars per ear of corn makes more sense because corn is sold as an entire ear of corn, not part of an ear of corn. Our independent variable will be the number of ears of corn, so we'll go ahead and label that X. We also put in our IV. Let's put this out. And our cost will be Y, which is our dependent variable. Our cost is our dependent variable because the cost depends on the number of ears of corn purchased. So as a reminder, K is equal to Y over X, which is also equal to our dependent variable divided by our independent variable. Let's find an equation for Al and Barbara now. So Al, we know we're looking for the constant of proportionality, and we have 1.50 divided by 6, which gives us 0.25. That's our K, this equation. And Barbara, K is equal to 3.12 divided by 13, which gives us 0.24. So we know the constant of proportionality for each produce stand, and so let's fill this in for our equation. Y is equal to 0.25 times X. And for Barbara, we have Y is equal to 0.24 times X. Now we can fill in our equation. Y is equal to 0.25 times 14, which gives us 3.50. So for 14, we have 3 0.50. For 21, it's 5.25. Now let's take a look. Here we have 200. And the same thing for Barbara. We can enter in our cost for 14 years. We have 3.36. And y equals 21 times 0.24, which gives us 5.04. And for 49.92, we have 208 ears of corn. So that concludes our 2 examples for lesson number 9. We will complete the problem set, page 37 and page 38 in class. Thank you.